new construction all along here. So Anaconda is getting gentrified. Used to be just a dirtbag little town. Died in the '80s when the Anaconda Copper Company down in Chile was seized by, I guess it was the Chilean government. And I don't know if you can see the big stack, the smelter on the hill there. So this town languished for 40 years. Was starting to pick up. You used to be able to buy a house here for your credit limit on your credit card. But that kind of ended maybe around 2010 when it started shifting.
We just sort of passed all this unaffordable Anaconda development.
So this is
Old Works.
the Old Works Golf Course.
And then this is a new expensive.
Yeah, Anaconda's getting gentrified, George.
Yep, just go forward.
I was noticing. It's not the dirtbag little dried up old mining town that it used to be.
Well, they tried to. Oh, the local paper gave out. Anaconda leader shut down.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
oh, that's sad.
Yeah. It was a good little paper.
Yeah. Kind of a campground, I guess. So I guess this is a big campground.
Yeah.
Or
Some people who work.
some people live there permanently?
Well, kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
Go ahead. The trail is going to veer to the left of you.
I'll let you lead. I just wanted to ask you about that campground.
Oh, yeah. It's just.
There was another one back there. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Well. It's going to veer to the left.
Look at this fence, is all brand new. don't know what all this is. This could be reclamation. There's a lot of toxic soil here from the mining days. This could be tailings or who knows what. The main copper mine was in Butte, but the smelter where they processed the ore was right here. The old smelter is where the golf course was, and that is now a high-class golf course with, I don't know if they still have slag sand traps, black, basically cinder. Whoop-de-doos here. All right.
This is kind of the end of the former trail, but there's an additional section. I believe there are plans to develop this so that eventually this trail gets to Warm Springs.
Wow.
And then from Warm Springs, there's a frontage road that takes you to the rest stop where we took a bike ride.
Yeah.
So eventually,
All the way to
hopefully,
Butte.
you go from my house to Butte.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a
with probably 4 mile of road.
Yeah. That'd be a long bike.
Well, that'd be about 45 miles.
Round trip, yeah.
Maybe a little more.
Back and forth, yeah. So was that just old tailings and
Yes, that we just went by.
Yeah.
That was fenced. Yeah. They actually just put that fence in this last year. That probably wasn't very cheap.
No, that's a pretty fancy fence.
Yeah,
it's a nice fence.
They did it on the other trail too. They put a fence in.
Yeah, and I know they've done all the reclamation. That used to be just black slag.
Yeah, what they're
That
trying
whole
to
hillside.
do is
Now
cap
it's
it all so that, with increasing winds, what was happening was that slag was going into the waste water area and clogging it up. So we're going to go not super near, but sort of near the wastewater area for Anaconda. Where the sewer.
wastewater treatment plant.
Correct. And one of the impetuses of capping that was to ameliorate the problem of that slag entering the wastewater treatment area, and it was plugging it up. It was messing with it. And so they spent a bunch of money, and now, that's obviously a historical landmark.
Yeah, is that a state park now or historical site?
I don't know if you can go. Sue and I have hiked up there, all the way up there, poaching, and stood underneath that thing, and it's pretty dang impressive.
It's impressive. Yeah, it's one of the biggest stacks in the country.
It may be the biggest.
Yeah, there was talk about opening up to base jumping and all kinds of fun stuff. But
I'll tell you what, when you're at the bottom of that, what came to mind was, I hope one of those bricks don't fall off the top and clock me on the head. Because it's a long way down.
Oh yeah, terminal velocity. Yeah, it's a big stack. There is a little visitor center up there that you can drive to, but it's you can't get too close to it.
Yeah.
They don't want you going up there.
Well, it's liability. You know, like
Sure.
when Sue and I were up there, we were poaching, and that was before they did any of this capping. But now it's sort of green all the way.
Oh yeah, it's